Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Darnell YJ, king of the channel right here, Dirty Creek Sportsman, and we're back with another episode of what? MLB The Show. Now, we're coming out here today. Darnell Mason Jr. got his 54th home run last night, you know what I'm saying? And that was a great game to be witness to. He's coming out there for 55, 56, 57, and more on. But not about that. Actually, the Dodgers are coming out there to go on to make a stomp to try to get into the postseason. Well, actually, I believe that they're already in the postseason. So they're going to get into the postseason, come out there, do what they got to do what they're supposed to do, and they're not letting nobody hold them down. Christian Carter is doing a great job. Kevin Ross, Jalen Miller, Anton Page, Kenny Lofton Jr., Will Smith, Keeper Ruiz. All these guys are doing great. So I'm proud of these guys. So we got the Cubs, so we got the Dodgers and the Cubs tonight. ESPN, Wednesday Night Baseball. Let's go.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Mookie Betts plated 4 total with 3 home runs as the Dodgers defeated the Cubs 6-0. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 10-9. The Rockies got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-2. Ben Ruta plated 3 runs on the day as the Giants disposed of the Brewers 6-5. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. Ozzie Albies drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 11-5. Miguel Sano had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Phillies pushed past the Reds 10-5. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Rays got 12 hits in this one as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 7-0. Jorge Alfaro had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping lead the Marlins to a victory over the Yankees 9-8. The Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they blew out Baltimore 10-3. Adam Morgan collected win number 2 on the year, helping the White Sox to defeat the Pirates 3-1. The Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 7-1. Aaron Savali got the win number 7 thus far, leading Cleveland past the Royals 4-1. The A's picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 8-4. Geraldo Murillo had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 12-1. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. Luis Arias launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Twins were victorious over Houston 8-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
All right, we about to get into this. I'm about to say Lakers, but this Dodgers game. So we got Clayton out there tonight. Eric Yeoman just taking a look. I'm sorry, I apologize. I was pulling up this this lineup I created, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go with the same lineup that I created. We'll go with these. Okay. Clear skies. All right, cool. Yeah, I want the ball to fly tonight. Tommy Lee did a great job pitching the other night. Shout out to Tommy Lee. He did a great job pitching the other night. I might put him back out there. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm talking about tomorrow's game. Might put him back out there tomorrow's game. If not tomorrow's game, then the game after that. But great job to Tommy Lee pitching. What's up, Siegfried? How you feeling? Okay, center field. All right. Mookie going right here. I take center field. All right, oh no. See White take. All right. Second base. Now I'm gonna keep Jalen Miller out there for the day. He could take that one. Kevin Ross, third base. All right. Page, right field. In left field, where he at? C. White. Will Smith, Clayton Kershaw. All right. Man, I'm blessed, bro. My bad. I ain't see your message. My bad. (61-11), 22-game win streak. Like, we need 4 more games. We need 4 more games. Well, actually 5 more games
under the lights
to break the record.
as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Derek Ullman, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So stepping in, Darnell Mason. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Christian Carter will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Standing in now, Kevin Ross. Fouled away as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Nah, I ain't noticed.
Hard ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Here's Mookie Betts. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
I don't know why it's lagging.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Kershaw is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Here we go.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
I don't know if it's still lagging.
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Kershaw has pitched north of 3,200 career innings in the majors with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Here he comes on 2-0.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
All right. My bad. My first half was lagging, so.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you have to be hoping that Chris Bryant can get it going soon. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
This motherfucker, why it's lagging, man. I really don't.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes in with an average of 265, 7 homers, and 33 driven in.
I don't know why it's doing that. I really don't.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Yeah, that's why I like Kershaw.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Man, that's one of those.
Man,
How
come
could
on,
you not
Kershaw.
swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Carter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Freeman, a California-born ball player, has been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star love. He leads all first basemen in votes coming into today.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third with a triple.
I knew I had that one.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly
Yo,
a
what's
gazelle
up,
on the
Cheryl?
bases.
How you feeling?
But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
All right, hopefully it's not tripping anymore because it just disconnected and reconnected. I don't know why this John tripping.
Into the box now, Anton Page, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That average way up there to start things out. 15 long balls and 29 driven in.
What's up, Lucy?
The 1-0 home.
How you feeling? What's happening with everybody?
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, I'm blessed. Just chilling. Wishing this goddamn game stopped lagging.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment
I don't know
down.
why it's lagging.
Center himself
Like, I
and come
played
through in
tennis
a big
earlier
spot.
and it wasn't lagging.
Now to the plate, Jalen Miller. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Yeah, what's up, Ordman? And yeah, you right, Double Shell. It's man-made, so it's going to mess up.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Page gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Appreciate everybody coming through.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ramirez is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively.
Over 500 views.
And guys, the thing I want you
videos.
to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the plate now, Will Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he botches it.
Let me get that.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Hold up. Give me 1 second. Man, I had to unplug that motherfucker, and I plugged it back up. I'm about to see what it's going to do now. Because I don't think it's the, listen, it's not the internet, and it's not my computer. I think it's the capture card, because I got all my bars and all that shit. No frames dropping, none of that shit. So why is the shit lagging? Because I'm like, I don't want to stop the stream. You know what I'm saying?
At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, D-Roy, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
And the shit not even moving. Hold on, bro. Pull this shit down. My bad, y'all. I'm still here. Trying to get this shit together. What do you say? Hey, tell me what y'all see. Hey, do y'all see the ESPN? Damn, I gotta do this job. All right, that's a bet. It's almost all right.
Stepping in now, Darnell Mason. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting at it is Almora. High fly ball out. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Almora.
Now back, left field, Christian Carter.
Man, this shit's still lagging. I don't know what the
Digging in,
what's wrong with this
Christian
shit, man.
Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find his zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
3 runs already home here.
Shit.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Carter, playing here in his age 26 season, currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and
Big
deep.
dog.
Off the LED board and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man.
Hey, man, I'm about to shut this shit down, dog. This shit keep lagging. This shit getting the fuck on my nerves.
Got to get on the heater.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Eric Ullman worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.